Testing. I think we're good. 3 minutes to go on the waiting on starting stream. Jeez, that's too far to wait, really. Just gonna have to jump on in, I think. You're playing Flight Sim just 5 minutes ago. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's heaps of fun, isn't it? Okay, I think we should probably just jump in here, I think. Probably a good idea. Let's see what we got. There we are. Now, we are in VR, but I do have my headset on. And you crashed. Oh, awesome. Okay, let's see how we go. Are we positioned nicely here? Not too bad. Not too bad, okay. See how we go. Hopefully everything is good around here. It's just... oh, gee. Good old VR. Never fails to complicate things. What I do need to do, though, which I haven't done, is pull in our... That'll do us. We're going to pull in our little restream here. Is the voice okay? Let's grab you, put you, guess, in here. That's good. Maybe I can also... Hi, Conti, how you going? Oh, let's see if we can... doesn't want to work today. Amazing. Yeah, where have you gone? Export box thing. Not that I need it, I'm not going... No, it doesn't want to show up today. Oh no, there it is. We got it, we got it. Okay, we got you too. We'll put you perhaps here somewhere. Just like that. Yeah, let's use set this command. Yeah, I don't actually... Oh, thanks, Condi. Yeah, wow. Yeah, it's taken a long time, isn't it? Yes, Nightbot's not going to do that because I don't actually have it put into Project Fly, but that's okay. Let's just not muck around. What I do have to do is I will have to make sure that our FSEconomy is ready to go. But for now, let's just get ourselves happening. Hey Sean, welcome aboard. Yep, good to see ya. What's happening there? Got exams tomorrow. Ah, pop in, say hi. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to get this thing started. We've got the battery on right here. We will put on some navs and some strobes. Probably shouldn't do, well, beacon lights on. And so what we're going to do, we're going to put, actually not you, we're going to put you on. And we're just going to go to on. Looking good. Just going to listen for that. Yep, sounds good. Now, really, I should be actually adding in the fuel as it's starting, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to oh, you know what? Let's do it. There we go. Got a bit of a start there. Oh, you know what we need to do? No, we're all good. We're all good. How long do you play this game? How long have I played it for? Maybe? Okay, well, let's we're going to put these on. Okay, we can turn our little pumps off there. We're going to add our little alternator in there. Get our good old GTN 750 going like that. Ski. Thanks for coming. We're going to add some... that. Oh. Going to go to on. And we're going to listen for our crossfeed there. We're going to give ourselves some... There we go. Looking good. Okay. Meant to give ourselves some flaps. And what I will have to do is I will have to pop out shortly and just do the FSEconomy thing. I mean, like 3 years. Well, the funny thing is, I used to fly a lot like 15 years ago, and then I had a 15-year break, and then I just started up again the beginning of last year, so it's been a while. What we will do, how's our... I'll leave them there. So what we're going to do is just going to do direct to YSCH. Oh, that's not it. Why? No, this is the thing. The old 750 doesn't like YSC. No. Anyway, what we'll do, we'll make our way south. Now, it's YSCH for coughs, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Nearest, it's not really going to be near, it's quite a way down. YS. There it is there. YCFS. I bet you Conti just said that on the chat. You watch? Yep. I know Conti. I know him. Okay, we're good to go here. I think. Get ourselves takeoff flaps worthy. We're going to put our bleeds on here. We're going to 10,000, but we're not going to need to worry about to be pressurized, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. I think we're good to go. Now, I do just need to put the alias in the FSEconomy, so give me 1 sec. Okay. Okay, it's already set. Okay, beautiful. I like it. Let's get going. See if we can turn this bird around. Hope everything's looking okay. The weather is fine today, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Zoom out a bit. Now, this pretty much was my local growing up, really. The old Ballina. Okay, handbrake can come off. Let's see if we can get a bit of a turn happening. Probably should have went that way. We'll bring it around here, see if we can get a bit of a wide arc. Oh, we've got a bit of taxiway over there. Let's grab that. Yeah, it's really clear day today, actually. I was down in Lismore the other day, close to Ballina. Yeah, I went to uni in Lismore. I used to drive from Mullumbimby to Lismore in my Gemini to uni. Actually, and Daz used to fly his freight runs out of Lismore. That's where he started. That's where he based, really. Oh, Ballina. Do we still have our fuel pumps on? We did. That's a bit naughty, isn't it? Looking good. I don't know what the winds are. Where's my sock? Okay, we can actually find the winds here. We can go bam there. Winds are coming from. Apparently they're not. I don't think the wind's actually bad. I don't think it really matters. Let's find out where the closest end of the runway is. It looks like it's over there. Yeah, so we're going to head down the Coffs, and we're actually going to, from Coffs, we're going to head back up to Goldie, up to the Gold Coast, up to Cooley. Sorry, not Goldie. I remember when they used to just call Coolangatta, the airport just Coolangatta, but now they kind of call it Gold Coast, don't they? Because the Gold Coast became cool. Looking good. Now this thing's a bit of a rocket, and it takes. I find the best idea, even though it's probably not the way you really do it, is just to throw on the power, which is not what you're supposed to do, but just for flying in the sim's sake, I just kind of just shove it on so I can keep everything level and stuff. Yeah, so we reached 1,000 subs today. It only took many years to do so. Never really did many games that were super popular. Anyway, what do we got here? Pitot heat should be on. We didn't put our other one on there. Landing lights, we'll just put them on for fun. That looks good. Looks good. We don't have any, even though we're not using it, we'll turn this on. Okay, looking good. Let's get going. Let's give ourselves full on the old mixture, and grab a hold of the yoke. How's our trims looking? Pretty good. Let's go. Just come on, baby. Get back on that center line. And nose down a touch. Only at 80 knots. She's definitely a goer, this one. That's 80, 90 knots. We pretty much can start bringing her up. There she is. Let's try to give ourselves some degrees here. Positive rate, this gear's coming up. Bring the power back a bit. Smart man, let's put the flaps down. Now we're going to put the flaps up. Okay, let's start swinging around. Yeah, I probably should have put the Project Fly in here, but I just didn't. And we don't actually have a specific altitude hold for the autopilot, so we just have to hit Alt Select and go with that. Your last takeoff with a shocker, no flaps at all. Oh, at least I locked the door, that's a good thing. How are we looking on the old, yeah, RPM's okay. Oh, there's the race course. Okay, she's starting the race now. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give ourselves about that. So, and then I'm just going to hit the GS. It's going to hold us there. It's kind of the best way I kind of get my vertical speed happening. Okay, she's going to pop us around. It's really a classy little aircraft, this one. Okay, still on the climb, but we're just gonna bring these back a bit. I'll bring them back further, but we'll just go with that for now. I can't recall the RPM on climb. I thought it was something like sorry, manifold pressure's about 2500 on the climb, something like that. I'm gonna guess it. Sexy aeroplane it is. Yes, can you hear the sounds okay? I'm going to put our flaps fully up. Let's have a look on the outside. I bet you this is going to be loud. Oh, not too bad. Okay, Ballina. Sounds perfect, mate. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Ortho's only let's get back in, eh? Go. Ortho is zoom level 16. I think it's a little bit washed out. I can't do much about it. It's Bing. So okay, how are we looking? Tracking okay. Climbing through 3-4. Bring the power back a bit. Not having any problems with weather, that's for sure. Ah, thanks Velociraptor. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit tougher streaming at Aussie times too. Well, I find anyway. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Cheers for that. I'll pop over to yours too and have a look-see as well. Do you do much flying on there and stuff like that? Okay, we're climbing at about 120. I'd like to climb at about 140, but we'll be right. We'll be okay. Yeah, I really do like this little aircraft. You know, it's not study level, but it's fun. It's pretty good. It's good for the old FSEconomy, and we are definitely working, aren't we, here? FSEconomy. Now I am cheating just a little bit. I'm actually using a Cessna 208 Caravan as my alias. So as far as I know, I won't have any problems with fuel. But yeah, I haven't had any problems yet. Okay, climbing through 5,000. We've got 86 nautical miles to go. When we level out, we'll do our VNAV and see how we go there. Full on the fuel, fill it right up because we're going to head to Cooley as well. Now, there's not much out of that side. I will need to have a drink at some stage as well. So yeah, nice little aircraft, look at that. I think it's done pretty good. Like, I would kind of put this, I would rate this kind of alongside something like the DA62. It's obviously not rep worthy, but it's got that DA62 level of quality, I reckon. So I really like DA62 as well. It's really fun to fly. Not much to look out there, is there? It's the thing with streaming, you just get a little parched, need to have a drink. I'll have to do that shortly. Everything else is looking good here. I don't think I'm missing anything. Heading up through 6.3. Let's have a look out the back this time. There we go. So now if we look, oh, tracking problems. My dad used to live just down here. You're going to get a glass of water yourself. Oh, good one. Can't you throw us on my way as well? I actually have some Pepsi Max in the fridge, but which I never do. I never drink that stuff, but I do. So this is the what is it? The Richmond River? How's that? I don't spend too much time up in the north these days, so I've forgotten stuff. But last time I was up here, I went to a beach just here somewhere, actually. Yeah, you come across that bridge there and cross, and then I'm having tracking issues because I'm facing the wrong way. Oh, weather update. I'm just gonna, yeah, so we're gonna level out about 10,000. Bring that back down a bit. Yeah, I was going to do the milk run tonight, but with the lack of ATC and stuff, I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to fly this. But it's running really well, and I found out something with Ultra Weather XP too. I've decided to totally cut away the puff in, puff out, and it gives me a lot better frames too. So, and it doesn't really affect the visuals too much either. So if we have a look. Our fuel, we have nearly 6 hours at this rate. We will be bringing it back a bit. What I might do is, no, we'll leave it. Good old GTN 750 doing a great job. Yeah, it's a real cool little plane. Now, it is actually on sale at the moment, so I got it. We got it for like $19, which is an absolute bargain. So it's on the Auxor. Check it out. So, you know, you got things like this. Lovely. Got a couple of lights here. You can't actually see that, but I think we're nearly on track. It'd be great to level out. I really think I need, let's just get up there. Let's give ourselves okay, we're going to need to give ourselves a little bit more power here. Looks good, flies good, sounds good. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. I think we get a little bit carried away with study level sometimes. Most people don't even touch any of the study level parts of flight simming. So, you know, if it feels good, you know, it has a good feel to it and runs fine. That's sweet. I know there has I think there's a little couple of things that I picked up on it that weren't quite correct. But hey, what do I know? But you know, just little things. I thought there was something to do with checking. Was it checking the mags or something? I don't know if they actually dipped or anything like that. I don't know. I can't recall. Anyway, I digress. Okay, we're at 9,000. Let's level out. Let's get some power happening. This thing will. It's pretty much a bit of a rocket. So we're going to do about. We're going to put ourselves to 2,200. We're going to bring the props back though. We're going to at least go to 2,500 RPM. Yeah, and we're going to watch our EGT. We're going to keep it in the green, but we're going to try to get it to peak. Does give you some tips? No, not really. I didn't really ask him about too many tips about the Aerostar. He does have a couple of concerns with it. Not that he's flown it, but well, he's flown the real one, but it is a bit powerful. It is a little bit overpowered, though. That's probably the only thing. I do have full fuel, so you know, at least that makes it a little bit more, a little bit more realistic. I think I would really like to be able to see the coast a bit better. Can I sit here? Oh, okay. I guess we're sitting here. Oh, that's pretty good. It's not a bad view. So there's Evans Head. Actually, my dad used to live at Evans Head for a while too. So, good old Evans Head. Is it possible to fly the 777 in X-Plane? It lands. Welcome to the channel. Yes, and hi Andrew. You can. I know people have flown the 777 in VR, but it's not great. It hasn't really been optimized for that. I think there's lots of things, like you wouldn't be able to just use your touch controllers, which is what I do. All I have is touch controllers and the old rudder pedals, and that's all I use. So you know, there's a lot of planes out there you can fly with the HOTAS joystick and throttle, no problem, but I don't like to fly that way. I like to use these because I just feel like these are an extension of my hands. Did you get the new Oculus Rift S? No, I didn't. It's definitely on my mind. Definitely on my mind. Okay, so let's just have a quick look here. Oh, we're actually not doing too bad. Coughs. So it's, ETA 22 minutes. Holy crap. Okay, let's see what our winds are first. Here we go. What do we got? 250 wind direction. It's kind of windy. So I'm just going to jump in here. 250 visual. What do we got? Visual 21. Okay, let's just do this for the time being. Heading. Can you see the numbers on the instrument pedal? Like from here? Yeah, I can. I think it's more of I know what the numbers are going to be because I really know what they are. Like I can see, you know, 40, 60, 80, 100, da 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 da. What I can't read is I can't read this little here, but I don't have a problem getting in and having a look. That's, you know, that's not something I need to know. So something like this, pressurized landings. It's something procedure. Yeah, see, that's kind of hard to read, but it's also the white. Wait, are these Oculus Rifts you use? How much do they cost? It's a question. I think this was 400 US at the time when I got it. The new one is 680 or something like that. Okay, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go here and do a direct that, enter, and activate that, and hit that, and we're looking good. I think so. Top of descent. I'm going to bring that back. Have a look. BNAV. Top of descent. Now I'm going to use 900. I'm going to change that to. I'm a bit of a 1500 kind of guy, so we're going to throw that in there. Does the immersion compensate for the lack of resolution? Oh yeah, it's without a doubt, Andrew. It really is. You know, across what I've had this for 2 years maybe, or something like that. And you know, people have said they were like, oh, I'll wait for the resolution to get better. But you know, 2 years I've done VR for, you know, it wouldn't be something that I would like to miss out on. Lands. Do you just install the scenery of an airport, or do you have to edit the place scenery manual? No, actually, X-Plane's pretty good at doing it. Basically, you have a plugins, a scenery folder, and what you can do, you can stick all your airports and stuff in there, and it'll read it straight from there. There isn't any scenery, any file in X-Plane that tells you at what level things will be shown at. So what you have is you have your mesh on the bottom, which is obviously your hills and everything, and then you have your ortho textures on top, which is basically the look of the ground, and then you have your libraries, and then you have your roads and stuff on top of that, and then you have your airports and stuff right on the top. So basically there are programs there like X-Organizer that will basically tier it all up to make it look the way it's supposed to look. Otherwise, if you have things above other things, some aren't shown and things like that. So it's pretty easy. I find X-Plane really easy, and you know, you can just turn off sceneries really easily and stuff like that. I'm building a new comp next 2 weeks. i7-8700. Oh, nice. Oh, Andrew, that's awesome. No wonder you go to bed early and work so hard. Okay, we're going to miss our top of descent, 11 minutes. Okay, cool. Yeah, good on you. That's going to be incredible. Andrew, do you have Oculus at all already? No, you don't, do you? Actually, you're a P3D guy, aren't you? Okay, we're doing pretty good here. Nothing out there. How are we going? Top of descent, 10 minutes. Well, okay, I've done so many hours in VR. Like, I pretty much fly in VR all the time. So, any questions, I'll definitely help you out. Things you need are things like this. Now, we're not obviously on VATSIM at the moment, but this also does FSEconomy if you do that, so that's good. No, you're PMG 777 on the, yeah. I've flown the 777. It's you know, it's good, but you know, the thing about the 777 is it's so automated, and yes, it does feel good. It is really good, but as far as my opinion on it is that X-Plane is just better visually and also physics wise. That we're going to get great aircraft in X-Plane, and the cost that you have to fork out for P3D is just huge. So although you know the 777 in P3D is fantastic, you know, there's other aircraft in X-Plane that are really, really good and feel really great as well. So we really do need a 787, and we don't really have a good one. The 777 here by Flight Factor is getting updated, and Flight Factor made pretty good products. So, you know, And if the SSG does the 747 nicely with its update, then awesome. What weather add-ons do you use? I'm going to be getting airport HC textures, ortho, HC lighting, and yep. Weather add-on, Active Sky XP, you have to grab that. And the good thing about it is it runs really well. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it runs really well with Ultra Weather XP, which is what I'm using at the moment, which does the clouds and all that. No clouds at the moment. X-Vision, got to get X-Vision. So Active Sky is the other one you need. So the three of those run great. Active Sky, Ultra Weather XP, and X-Vision all run beautifully together. 7 minutes to top of descent. What I don't have up here, oh yes I do. How much do they cost? X-Vision is $19. Active Sky, is Active Sky still on special? If it's still on special, you should pick it up. There's Memorial Day sales at the moment, so if I was you and you're definitely gonna get these, then you should get them while they're on sale. Another really good one to get is the 750, the GTN 750. It's $50 though. I got it for $35 because it was on sale. How are we looking here? 7 minutes. Excuse me. Active Sky does all the weather. Like, it'll basically grab all the weather from wherever it gets it. You can put in your route where you're going, so it'll know along that route what the weather is in real life, and it'll change the weather accordingly better than just flying through it. Active Sky can also do cloud textures. It has its own cloud textures as well. You can get obviously METAR in it. You can check out the weather at specific airports as well, but basically it's the weather injector into X-Plane, and then Ultra Weather XP can also do all the textures to the clouds and some of the lighting and stuff like that. And X-Vision does the cloud, the shaders and stuff like that. X-Vision can also do things to clouds and things to sky, but for me at the moment with X-Vision, all I'm using it for is the PBR adjustment, so it gives the PBR textures a little bit of a kick, and also the curves in the post-processing. I only fly jets. Well, yeah, but you need Active Sky to get the right weather anyway. Yeah, especially up at those, you know, those high altitudes. How are we going here? 5 minutes. Roger. I think I need a drink of water, so bear with me 1 second. I'll see if I can. I hope you like my my headband. It's basically the rubber on my. You can see it. There it is. There, the foam on my Oculuses. That's better. Yes. Oh, we're having a bit of issues here. What are we going? Right, right. Are we right? Okay. Oh, we've got guys, we've got a cloud. We have a cloud. The production of the A380 will stop in 2022. We'll be gone next 2 decades, according to them. Yeah. Yeah, yep. Yeah, well, I think they realise that aviation's more about saving fuel than trying to take many people. What is that? Is that a cloud? No, I think that's boats. Well, we do have a coastline. Stuff. The A380, only bad experiences flying on it. Yeah, I remember when the A380 first came to Sydney. I went down there and saw it come in, but I've never flown on one. I've flown on 747s, 777s, A330s, A320s, 737s, Dash 8s, ATR 72s, but I've never flown in an A380. That's a shame, really, isn't it? Anyway, guys, thanks for coming on board. Good to see you guys, and thanks for popping on for our 1,000 sub. This is our 1,000 sub stream, so there's no giveaways or anything, but I just thought I saw it pop up before and I was like, 1,000, awesome. So that's pretty cool. It's a sardine can. Oh, is it really stuffy in there, is it? How are we going here? 3 minutes top of descent. At least on the way back up to Cooley, we'll actually see a lot more. That's actually some islands out there. Yeah, it'd be good to actually see something. You can see a bit of an ortho, line there. Two minutes. I have realised that Fokker 100 and the B717-200 are similar, not same. Fokker 100. I can't even remember what that looks like. What level of ortho do you use? Now, yeah, I use zoom level 16. It's a good compromise between size and the quality. I was using zoom level 17 before, but you know, the size, it's 8 gig a tile, where this is like 2.5, and as far as VR goes, you're not going to see the definition in it anyway. So yeah, I've even considered on places that I just fly over to do 15, sorry. Now, Forkboy, I don't know if you know US Ortho, but if you do a search for Forkboy Ortho, you'll get the US Ortho site up, which is actually on the org as well. But he does zoom level 14 of all Australia, which I have underneath the better 16, sorry. But I have all of Australia in 14, like the whole of Australia in 14 underneath. How many gigs does it take up? Ortho takes up so much space. It's so funny. I just got a 8 terabyte drive. Now, the zoom level 14 of Australia, it's only 14 and it's 88 gig. Now, at zoom level 17, one tile is 8 gig. At 16, it's 2.5 gig. So yeah, it adds up. What do we got here? 24 second. Okay. Gonna bring the power back. Just a HDD. Okay. What do we got? We only need 1,300 feet per minute. That's a little bit steep. One tile. Okay, so basically the orthographic photos are done in tiles. I'm trying to think of a good example of what one tile is. Okay, one tile, say, would be the size of no, not Sydney metropolitan area. I'm trying to, can I actually see? No, you'd have to look on. I'm trying to think of a good place. Do a Google search for zonephotos.fr, I think that's what it's called, and it'll bring up a map and it'll show the big the grid of it all, and that it'll basically show you what size a tile is. The Fokker 100 looks like the 717, but if you look at the front view of both aircraft, there's 717 flight deck windows with Fokkers. Okay, cool. How much longer to arrive there? Oh, not long actually. We are doing pretty good. We do need to come down. No, we're doing good. Okay. Yeah, we're coming in actually. If we have a look at our VNAV, yeah, we're pretty much we're nearly there. We're three was it 4 minutes? Was it 4 minutes to get to 3 nautical miles final? How do you store your tiles 100? Do you get the SC to run? Basically, you can put your tiles anywhere you like, and what you can do is, so you can put all your ortho photos onto a different hard drive, and basically you copy the tile and then do a shortcut into the custom scenery folder. So that makes a bit of a shortcut link. So basically the custom scenery folder will read it and then grab it from your other hard drive. Okay, we're coming down. How's our vertical track? We're under by 860. We need it required. Okay, we're coming down a bit hard. Wow, it's a bit squirrely up here, guys. Hang on. 3 minutes? 2 minutes? Well, on final in 4 minutes. Where are you landing? Coffs Harbour. The runway is just up here, I think, guys. School exams ruins every YouTuber. Well, school was quite a long time ago for me, so. Okay, we're on our way down. Which state? We are in New South Wales, halfway down New South Wales. We're heading south. Then we're going to turn around. Oh, Volsarap, did you say you live at Corfu? Did you say before? Okay, on our way down. What do we got? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Yep, here we go. So we're on our way. Pretty sure I'd already said visual. What do we say? Visual 2-1? Yeah, visual 2-1. Heading that up. I already did this, so I'm just repeating what I already did. That'd be right, wouldn't it? I can't wait today till this channel's you could be waiting a long time. Blacklight Studios, Fox Arts and Cartoon, and the VR King Miles, a nice plane, love it. Welcome back, Blacklight. We're going to bring our power back. Okay, looks like we're coming in. You know, we might actually just take the old autopilot off here and we'll just, as soon as we grab this, go with that, and we'll bring her in. Yeah, 3 nautical miles on final here, which is not too far off. You should fly to Mere Island, or as I call it, Marbo Island. Where's Mere Island? Okay, we need to slow down a bit. It's good to be back. Yeah, I haven't really done... Okay, let's get ourselves sitting properly here. I'm going to turn that all off. We're going to have a gear down. I have a feeling that sim is dying slowly. Oh, they're going to get the new codec out soon. Yeah, the new codec's coming out, so that's going to be cool. Let's give ourselves a mixture up and put our props back. A little bit. Lost a bit of altitude here. Put some flaps in. Okay, some more flaps. Slowly bringing our... She's a little bit quiet now. Let's finally. Well, I know, you know, it's a pretty fast prop, but she's no jet. I'm gonna try to get down to about 90 knots here. Some more flaps. Looking good. Looks like we've got... We're a little bit low now. We'll probably have a pretty quick turnaround, head back up the coast. Brace. And coming in, not too long now. Be with you in a sec, guys. Looking pretty good. We're on the glide slope pretty nicely. Starting to give her a flare, bring it back. Oh, she kind of dropped in the end. What I don't like is the XP realistic. Doing the old rudders are a little bit funny though, but we made it. Okay, we're down. What I might do, because we're actually taking off again, we might just swing around here. If we can get around, come on. Come on, come on. Ah, Andrew, I do not have real rudder pedals. I have racing pedals with the what's it called? X toe brake to yaw, it's called. Okay, so what we're gonna do, just gonna stop for a second here. Let's bring our mixture back a touch and put our brake on, and don't cancel. Just have to wait for this to pop up. Here it is there, finish flight. Okay, we're good. How's our fuel looking? Pretty good. Let's start our flight again. Just want to check this. Yep, look at our passengers. Looking good. Yeah, so basically racing the G920 pedals, and I just use the clutch and the accelerator as my pedals at the moment, but I would like to get some real pedals. I'd probably just get like Thrustmaster ones. Okay. Yes, exactly, Will. Definitely need some proper ones. Okay, what we're going to do here is quickly go and menu. No, flight plan. Flight plan. Menu. We're going to delete it. Okay, we're going to go direct, and we're going to go Yankee. What is it? Oh God, was it YBCG? Yeah, there it is. Gold Coast. Love your work. Thanks for coming. Awesome. Do you like dinosaurs? Yeah, I actually do. I actually like playing Ark as well. Okay, we're pretty good to go. We've got 131 nautical miles to go, so we may as well get this happening. Let's get ourselves our flaps correct, and we'll get ourselves happening, so they're pretty good. Okay, let's get moving. Give ourselves mixture. Handbrake going off. Let's get ourselves set up. YBCG, yeah, I had a bit of a mind block there for a second. Okay, looking good, and we're going to head north. Hang on, boys, we're going. Go on. Oh, we've got some wind here. Come on. It's 80 knots. Pretty good, we may as well bring her up. Positive rate, gears coming up. Bring our power back a little bit. There we go, coughs. You know, ortho does vary country by country. So Australia's pretty good. Obviously America's really good for their ortho. But by the way, if you're still there, Andrew, US ortho by Forkboy do pretty much a really large amount of the states, and he does a fantastic job. Have you tried the VR milsim called Onward? No, I haven't. I have thought about it, yeah, for sure. I bought Thrustmaster rudder for S205 from JB Hi-Fi. 205, yeah, that sounds about right. Howdy, Amit Kumu. Amit, I swear I see your name today. I saw your name somewhere today, actually. Okay, let's what do we got here? Let's get ourselves a bit of a glide vertical speed here. We'll go about there. Go with that. I'm going to keep the power in here. I really want to get the hell up. Yeah, good old Black Blight. He's definitely a funny fella. Okay, we're on our way. Oh, distracted by the stream. Here we go. Oh, she's a bit squirrely. Let's have a look outside. Bring that power back just a touch. We don't want to. Okay, head north up to Cooley. Yeah, see, you get a lot of this extra detail around cities and that. But you know, it's pretty decent. So yeah, 16, zoom level 16. How are we looking? We're on track, we're getting there. Oh, thanks for joining us guys on our, oh she's a bit squirrely. Was it like this on the way in? Joining us on our 1000 sub stream. It's looking pretty nice, really. Like, it still looks pretty good, even for zoom level 16. On our way. At 16, how many gig for the entire of Australia? Oh, that's a hard to say, Andrew. Well, okay. We could probably do a bit of math on this. Now, all of Australia at zoom level 14. Actually, no, we can't do that because I don't know the whole. I can't compare. Yeah, it's hard to say. I've got all of the states, or a lot of the states, in zoom level 16 with 17 on airports and stuff, but that's because Forkboy did it, and that's at least I'm thinking 600 to 800 gig or something, maybe. Yeah, it's really hard to say. All I can say is zoom level 14 of Australia is 88 gig. I would like to tell you how many tiles actually there is in Australia, but I can't do that anyway. Yeah, Ortho is an absolute killer. That's why most people have drives that are like 8 terabytes and stuff like that. Now, I lived on, okay, one of my drives, not including the one I just got, but one of my drives was a 2 terabyte drive. I pretty much used that to do most of the states. And then I've also got a external hard drive. Now you can use external hard drives as well. Ortho doesn't really need super speed. Actually, they say that Ortho is actually better with slower speed. So, yeah. So if you've got any USB hard drives, they work as well. So obviously, a bit more speed is probably going to load in a little quicker, but let's face it, as soon as it's loaded in, you don't have to worry about it anyway. What are you currently using again? For what, my hard drives? Ortho is killer, FPS killer. No, Blacklight, it's not. It really isn't. Ortho is actually better frames than the default scenery. If you go up to zoom level 18 or 19, yes, things are more. You get more of a frame hit. But as far as 16 and 17 go, it really isn't. Default scenery is a bigger hit than Ortho. You gain frames with Ortho at 16, 17 zoom level. That's looking pretty nice, eh? Don't know where we are. We're heading north. The quieter highway will be in there somewhere. Yeah, but yeah. So basically what we can do is, if you make your own ortho, you can go in and preview the tile that you made, and then you can go in there and add squares of higher level zoom levels. So you might go, okay, my tile is zoom level 16. I'm going to do 17 5 miles around my airport. I'm going to do 2 miles around my airport. I'm going to do 18, and then the airport I'm going to do 19. So it's going to, what's your current zoom? My current zoom is 16. Okay, how are we looking? 9,500. You know what? Let's level out here. how far we got to go? 122 nautical miles. Nice. We're going to bring back some stuff. We'll bring back, for one thing, we're going to bring back our props because we're definitely, and we're going to bring back our mixture. And we're going to keep our manifold pressure between 2.2 and 2.5. Bro, oh, congrats on the 1K fin. Yeah, yep, 1,000. We did it. Never thought it was gonna come. What will the new VATSIM codec do? I don't know. Basically, well, it'll be a lot clearer for one. It'll be more like the Pilot Edge one, and also you can actually the air traffic controller can talk over somebody and reduce their volumes when they do it. I'm hoping that it comes with a GUI as well. What is going on here? Why are we off track? That's a bit weird. Do we not? Interesting. Have we been doing donuts? Somehow my nav came off. We've been doing a scenic tour. I don't know how that happened. Don't tell me. That's a nice picture though. Don't tell me that that's Coffs Harbour over there. Interesting. Pilot error. Yes, it was actually. Well, actually, Andrew, I've been using Swift, and it's a lot better actually. I don't know if you use Swift. It's a new little VATSIM kind of client as well, and it works pretty good. And you also have vertical corrections for the aircraft as well, so that actually works pretty good. I haven't really flown with it yet, really, because I'm still trying to suss it out in VR. I'm in orbit. Yeah, I kind of was too. Got a bit distracted by you guys. Look at that little table land there. Well, now we're going to see how long it's going to take us. 28 minutes. Really? It's pretty quick. To see how your eyes will give you nausea. When I first did it, it did. Flight simming's not too bad for it, but I was getting VR sickness at the start. And when I first got VR, I did a lot of different games as well. More for the games that you move quickly and you go upside down and all this type of stuff. That is more prone to give you nausea. But flight sims aren't too bad. Now, head pressure with the VR headset does get you a little bit around your forehead and stuff. But my foam, as you can see here, my foam is dislodged. So that's why I wear this thing on my bandana-y looking thing on my head, because my foam's not great. Here we go. But you know, some people just take off and then go into 2D and then land with VR like Sean does. I like to do the whole flight in VR, but it just means that I'm not going to stream for like 3 hours or something. I think I do like 2 hours or something, but 2 hours something. But yeah, after a while, it kind of does get to your head a little bit. But yeah, once again guys, thanks for joining us on our little stream. I know there's people in the chat just hanging back, but that's all good. We got along here. Mer Island is located northeast of Queensland, by the way. Whereabouts exactly? Oh, night Andrew. I'll talk to you soon. Throw me any questions. Join my Discord if you have any questions as well. I'm surprised it hasn't popped up. I guess it's because it's who is it? You guys are classic. Okay. Off we go. Let me check something here. Let's have a look here. Where are we? Oh. Won't move. Oh well, stuff it. Stuff it. Let's have a look outside. How are we going here? Let's get ourselves set up a little bit here. What do we got? Here we go. Bit of a... Okay, what's our wind direction? 2-4. Okay, it's coming from there. Okay, oh, not good for Cooley, really. Let's have a look. See. Map. Let's click on you there. Do a visual for 243. I guess we're going to be doing 21732. I guess we're going to be doing 32. Oh, okay. What are we jumping about for? Have we got some cloud coming in? You should challenge landings or flights so it's entertaining to watch you. Yeah, I have done them. I've done many challenging landings. I haven't been flying as many airlines lately, but when I do, I definitely like to do some challenging strips and stuff. And I do. If you go have a look at the YouTube channel, there's lots of videos there of doing different different approaches and stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to jump in here. We're going to grab on this one again, do that, activate you, and then we're going to go activate that VNAV there, and let's see what it says. VNAV, top of descent. Okay, we want to do something a bit higher than that. So top of descent in 20 minutes. Works for me. Sorry guys, with you a sec. Do you have this one, Blacklight? Yeah, it is. It is pretty decent, especially it's on special at the moment, so remember that. Pretty close to a prop. I really love this wing too. This wing is awesome. Oh no, engine down. Yeah, I just wanted a nice easy flight tonight. Just keep it cruisy, make a bit of FSEconomy cash. I've been enjoying doing a little bit of Australian FSEconomy flights, things like the Aerostar, and lately it's just, well, I've just been doing the Aerostar. I've done some in the TBM as well, stuff like that. So this is what we look like. Looking like 93 nautical miles to go. Now that's because we were doing holds over Coffs Harbour. Aero down. Let's have a look outside. Ooh, straight on. Maybe we can. Oh no. 1 second. Let's look here. Click on you. If I can reach my keyboard. That's better. What is more challenging to fly is very true. Lands, you're correct there. Too soon? It's probably too soon. Okay, what do we got here? So I'm looking at. I'm thinking Evans Head. Hey, Flyproof, how you going? I saw you subscribe the other day. I got to ask what HMD are you using? I have a Rift and I'd like to get into VR. Yeah, this is the Oculus Rift CV1. So yeah, you've got the Rift, but yeah. So I'm surprised you haven't tried the old VR. I guess with your channel, you don't want to do too much VR because let's face it, it doesn't go great for followers and stuff. But yeah, this is just a CV1. Looking at getting the old the new S because that's the detail is a lot better. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. All I do is fly in VR, so I don't really fly out of it, and I do stream it too. So, you know, little things like this. The Squawk box connector here. It also does FSEconomy. This is a good one. This OVR settings. Basically, what it does. Yeah, that's just the Oculus Dash. So. I'm not going to do it because sometimes it likes to cark it, but what you do is you just hit the button, which happens to be the button right here, which opens up your dash, your Oculus Dash. Basically you go in and you can drag in your windows, and so actually let's see if I can do it without. So I just go here, trigger finger, grip, grab it like that, then pin it here, then you pin it, and then it'll stay there. I could grab anything here really if I wanted to. I'm not going to though. And so then you just go back out and it'll stay there. It does have a bit of a problem with dying on us though. Sometimes the window goes blank and you don't see any text. But you know, because I'm not a big channel, I run Restream, and it can do at the moment Twitch and YouTube are running through it, so I just fly this in. But you can just pull out your Twitch chats and drag them in. There's another one here, so you bring up plugins, we go to this one called Move VR, toggle this. So what you can do here is say I want to grab, what am I going to grab? Let's say Fantastic. That's there. We'll change the quality, move to VR. There's Fantastic. And then I can go and it's a little bit temperamental, but you know, you can see it's not really stretching properly, but that's just a window that I just drag straight in. So move VR. The other one that you want is, I can recap at the end, is Avitab. This is a fantastic little one. Now Avitab is already in things, you probably know this, things like the Tolus, the Zebo, already in the little flight bags, and the tablets on the side. So yeah, you can go in here, you can put in, say, Sydney, enter that. There we go, and then we just bring it up, and here's our chart. Yeah, okay, yeah, I didn't, yeah, you know that one. Do you fly X-Plane as well as, I thought you did P3D mainly. I might be incorrect there. Okay, what do we got? I'm thinking we're a little bit over Evans Head. Oh, Blacklight, see you later. Yeah, good to see you again, man. Thank you for coming along for our 1,000 sub stream. You're pretty much 50-50 these days. Oh yeah, cool. I think you stream not in my time zone. I have caught you a couple of times though, so yeah. The old time zone thing. You mainly fly the A320. Well, the it's a little bit frame hungry in VR. The once again, VR. You never know what everyone's doing live. Let's see, what do we got? Oh yes. Oh yeah, awesome. I saw you come in on you followed Twitch the other day. Yeah, thanks for subscribe. There you be like 1,001. Thanks for that. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yes, yeah, A320. Yeah, it's a little bit tougher. I don't have it, but it's a little bit tougher on VR. In VR, and I think it's not really implemented as great as the Tolus is. I fly the Tolus in VR, and it's absolutely fantastic, and it's a great aircraft too. So I have you both now. Yeah, awesome. Cheers, man. Okay, how are we going here? Now this aircraft does simulate a bit of icing, and you actually see it on the window if it does, but obviously we don't have any clouds. But I saw it the other day. I thought it was really cool. Okay, how's our top of descent going? Oh, it's coming. I'm going to bring you up. Now let's have a look. 11 minutes. Okay, good. Coming down to Cooley. But yeah, this one is good too because it does FSEconomy as well. So I can just like start my flights, cancel my flights in here. I don't have to go out. Oh, okay, I have to keep in mind I've got to run to work. Have a great flight. Looking forward to learning more about it. Yeah, come and see me anytime you want to, if you want any tips or anything. I do have some videos on my channel to making VR look good and stuff like that as well, so check them out. But thanks for coming on board. Do appreciate all the subs from everybody, and we'll just slowly make our way up the YouTube ladder. Slowly but surely. I guess it's pretty early. I know Brad M used to pop in and drink his morning coffee and have a watch my stream while he's having his coffee. It's pretty funny. Okay, how are we looking? 9 minutes to top ascent, boys. Yep. If we have a look down here, probably I might have it. We could even. Okay, here we are. That's Evans Head over there. Excuse me. Getting a bit parched again. Yeah, Evans Head. We're going to be going. No, we're going to go pretty close to Mount Warning actually today, so that's pretty cool. What have we got here? Train track. Or is it the road with houses along the edge? Yeah, this I know this area kind of. Cabbage Tree Island, that might be that right there, that little one in the river. Kind of funny. Okay. not much to do at the moment. We really did push it, didn't we? Let's have a look outside. Let's just go the rear. Here we go. Can't remember the name. I know that place. I grew up around here actually. What's it called? I can't remember. That's terrible. Terrible, Milo. But this is the highway north. This is Wardell here. Funny, I grew up in this area and I've forgotten all the names of towns and places and stuff like that. Okay, well, we haven't got far to go. I'm parched again though. We've got to grab a bit of a water. Now you do get a bit of a sore head up along the ridge here. Now I like to move back from my desk, so my desk is right here. I've got a nice great space that I can lean forward and do everything. Obviously these are on the desk. I never hit anything, so even on things like 737s and Airbus A319s and stuff, I can always reach for everything. I don't have to do any laser beams, so which is definitely a plus. Let's put you over there. This does run pretty good in the old VR. What is your altitude? I'm at about 9,500. Now we could have went pressurized and went a lot higher, but we just didn't bother. I think this is rated up to 2,500 or something like that. 25,000, sorry. Excuse me. That's terrible. But no one flies these that high. Maybe 16 or 17,000. That's what you would take it up to. But we're not doing that today. We're doing a decent up speed that we don't have to worry about going too high. I'm going to put my radar altitude to 500 just so we get a warning. There we go. Now we've got a 3 mile final. Not a lot of room to really to move there, but anyway, this is FSEconomy. We just get in and we get out. They should add an A321 in X-plane. Yeah, I wish the Tolus would do the 21. Oh, what's going on? No, we're okay. All they'd have to do is extend it. You know, they do the 19, so. The only thing is with the A319 is the actual model. I think they actually bought the actual model from somewhere, or the flight factor got it or gave it to them, or they bought it from Flight Factor, and that's where they got it. So unless someone models a new one. But what I'm really waiting for is I'm waiting for Tolus to do the A350, fix up the sits and starts, and that would be cool because yeah, update to the A350 would be awesome. If they had everything working, I absolutely love the A350. So I'm a bit of I've turned into a bit of a Airbus fan. Look, there's Lismore. The airport is. Now I do have a zoom button on my feet. Yeah, there it is there. The airport's over there somewhere. I know it's not the greatest zoom, is it? Yeah, A350 looks hot. It really does. The nose on it looks great, and also the winglets are awesome. How are we going? Oh, top of descent. See, look at this. We're doing 228 knots ground speed. Not bad, eh? Yeah, it is perfection. It's beautiful. 787, not bad, pretty good, but yeah, A350. Okay, what do we got? So, if we look over here, I think we've got Cape Byron. Now, we're actually going to fly straight over where I grew up, I think. No, is there a 717? No, there is not. Where? I'm going to... Yeah. How far away is our top of descent? 2 minutes. Okay, that gives us time. Let's go have a look. Okay. Trying to find out. Okay, so there's Byron. No, that's Bruns. Oh, here we go. Yep, there's Mullumbimby there. So, not that I grew up on a farm. Tracking exactly where it is, it would be very tough to do, but it's around here somewhere. Yeah, not easy. Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, I grew up around on a farm there. I went to school there. Pretty cool. In WA, I've seen a lot of Fokker 100s, B717s and 737s series with no Airbus. Yeah, not many Airbus. Although Jets there, Jets have them, don't they? I don't want to miss the top of descent though. So this is so there's Mullumbimby. That's the Mullumbimby Golf Course. There is the airstrip at Mullumbimby, which is really small. You can see right there. But I used to catch the bus all the way in here from back at there. Went to school here. There's Mount Warning over there. We're going to see what's happening over here. Oh, we're supposed to be heading down. Okay. We need 1700. Okay, we'll do that and that. And we'll get back on. So required 1500. We're doing about. That's okay. We'll compensate a little bit later. Let's bring our power. We're over speeding. Got carried away looking for the old for where I grew up. Need to bring the power back. Yeah, so Yeah, nice area around here. Must be cold here. No, it's pretty warm on the north coast. Oh, got some clouds. Have you been to any country? I've been to NZ, I've been through Southeast Asia, Fiji. That's about it really. I haven't been that many places. Okay. Zoom in a touch. We've got 13 nautical miles to go to what? How are we going on our vertical track? Are we off by much? We're under by... No, we're good. More power, okay. Coming in, Cooley's just up here somewhere, I think. I have no idea what our time is. 10:34, that's pretty good. And yeah, a lot of coastal towns. I think like Kingscliff is here. I think we're just on the glide slope 650. It's actually coming back, so we'll be okay. We'll check out some more scenery. And I think you got Wollumbar over there. There's an airstrip over there as well. We'll zoom in a touch. We really want to get set up before we get there. We don't have much on our final. It's like 3 nautical miles. Oh, ortho, what is this? Oh, it's looking pretty green though. A lot of wheat and stuff right next to the river. It's quite well irrigated. That's all the cloud we've seen all day actually. Okay, let's bring the power back. What's our altitude we need? At 1,000 feet. Okay, well, we're nearly there. Come on. Bring you back. Now that's looking nice. We've done well on the ortho here. Looks like a runway right there. We'll get down to about 140 knots, hopefully that'll be enough to start us off. This thing does not like to slow down. See, at this stage, the headset's kind of hurting my head a little bit. Desert here in the Kimberley. Whereabouts are you? Okay. We might even see if our approach will work nicely. Actually, if we're going to still... Actually, I probably could just fly straight up to Brisbane after this, just for a quick little flight, maybe. You can't VR, my stomach doesn't like it. Ah, Ginger. But you have one though, do you? You're in Broome. Nice, I flew into Broome not long ago. Obviously in the sim. Okay, we're down to 140 knots. Let's actually... We really need to slow ourselves down. Throw our gear out because we're pretty much here. And give ourselves some flaps. going to throw on our approach and see what it does, see if it works okay. Oh yeah, but you get used to it, Ginger. You'll get used to it. Okay, let's see if we're going to... There we go. Autopilot's working nicely. Bring us in on our approach. It doesn't really... Okay, we should probably just take it here. How's our trim going? Okay, we got it. Oh, squirrely. Okay, let's get some more flaps. VR makes it a little tougher to get things all balanced. Okay, don't feel like I'm sitting the greatest. A bit more power. I got this A330 emergency landing. Where was that?
Terrain.
There's our 500. Did we? Oh, we didn't even do that. Damn it. Okay. Okay, we're down. No reverses in this little number. Okay, well I might actually look see if I can get another flight up to Brisbane, but we'll see. Although, what is the time? I don't want to go too far. Oh, there's Jetstar A330 right there, it looks like. I don't want to go too far because if we're going to get back to the runway, I might just pop ourselves over here for now because we're not staying. So let's pull our brake on. Okay, let's put our flaps up, finish the flight. What I'm going to do is give my head a break for a second. Let's have a look here. I'm going to quickly have a look and see if I've got FSE flight up to Brisbane. It's not looking good, is it? Wow, there's no. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, 51 nautical. Oh, we should do that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add selected. 208. This will be a quick little flight, this one. So, and we're going to grab this one here. Okay, sorry about this. I'm just checking out our flights. I've got a lot of fuel on board, ready to go, departing. Awesome, really good. Let's get rid of that. and we'll quickly go and do that. I might have a drink while we're here. Ah, hello. Welcome back. We are going to do a quick flight off to Brisbane, so strap yourself in. Yep, we've got our things here. Okay, let's start our flight. There we go. Bit of fuel on board. Mixture forward. We're making the money today. I really like doing FSEconomy. It really does give you reason to do some more flights. Okay, where's our taxiway? Over there. Let's give ourselves a little bit of power. Get our flaps ready. Sit back. Let's have a look outside. Oh, there we go. Bye, Milo. Okay. Nice little run, Ballina, down the Coffs up to Cooley and then up to Brisbane. Not bad. Oh, where's our... You know what, I think we can take off pretty quickly here. It would be nice if you transported passengers to turn back and watch them. Yeah, we could have like animated and they could just do their own things or chat to you. Russian Soviet aircraft should be out. There are some Russian aircraft. There's the Tu-154, the AN-2, there's a couple. We're all good here. Yeah, we're going on our flaps. Beautiful. Wow, everything's running really nicely too. Okay. Coolangatta up to Brisbane in the Aerostar. Let's go. We have enough here. Let's make sure we got enough runway here. I think we're okay. We should be okay. What we're going to do though, really going to hold on the brakes till we're really spooled up here. We do have a lot of fuel in here, but we should be okay. Yeah, we're starting to kick in now. Hang in there, boys. 80 knots. Oh, we got heaps of room. Heaps of room. This will not take us long to get to. Okay, we're 90 knots. Got a little bit of room. Let's just bring her up. Positive rate. Gears coming up. Which one is your favourite plane? My favourite aircraft in X-plane is the Tolis A319. See, the thing is, there's different classes. Like the TBM is one of my favourites as well. You know, the Zebo's fantastic. I love the rep planes like the 210. I dig this one. This is pretty decent, and I really like the ones that are good for VR. Okay, flaps up. Oh, we didn't even set our okay, we're going to set our heading because we didn't actually. Oh, we didn't actually put it in the GPS. Bring our power back a bit. Okay, best do that. Direct. YBBN. Thank you, Brisbane. There we go. Let's hit nav. But is Is it good? I don't have any of the Russian aircraft there, Lance, but I think the 154 is okay, actually. I know Conti flies a lot of those type of aircraft, the Russian ones stuff, and he really likes them. So we need to bring back the power a little bit. We're not going to go up to 10,000 or anything. A319 is too small for me. See, I like the A319 because I love short hops. So let's bring back these props a bit. Yeah, I like doing short hops. I don't have the greatest amount of time to do long hauls, so you know, the short hops are good, and the A319 can get in most places. Like I like the A330 too. I like the Citation, current order Citation with the other flight model. That's pretty cool. Flaps are up. Yes, they are beautiful. So, yeah. But I've done most of my hours in the A319. I absolutely love it, and you know, it works great in VR too. So, excuse me. Yeah, we're going along the coast. It's a little bit hazy today. It would have been good to have a little bit of weather here. Okay, what we're going to need though is we're going to need an approach, and we're going to see what our winds are. Wind directions 23, 27. I think 19 is going to be the one for us, maybe. What do we got? Visual 19. Yeah, 19 left. What do we say the winds were? Okay, put you on heading. A330, 777, A350, A321 are my faves. But there's no A321 in X-Plane though. What do we say the winds were? Didn't we say the winds were like 230? Yeah, right, okay, let's just go. Yeah, that's exactly where we're going to go. So let's do, is that all it's got for that approach? Okay, that's procedures, arrival, ooh, Blacker 3, it's like the right, yeah, I think it's Blacker 3 maybe. Sync 1 I think. Well, we're not going to do that. You know what, let's load her in, and we'll see how we go. You know what? Stuff. Screw it. Direct. Yeah. How are we going for our VNAV? Sorry, it's taking too long, isn't it? No one wants us to have our heads stuck in here. Is that right? No, that's not right. Direct. Oh, did I just screw that up? Stop doing that, Milo. Okay. Sorry about that. It was kind of painful, wasn't it? Dude, it's a flight simulator. Everything takes a long time and slow. My favourite plane is Antonov AN2. Yeah, someone was on here the other day saying the same thing. They're like, hey, you need to fly the AN72. Who was that? That wasn't you, was it? Yeah, you hate the Embraer because of its yoke. Yeah, it's not a very impressive looking yoke. Okay, you know what? Let's level out. I have no idea where we are at the moment. We're on our way. It's just like Narang or something like that. Well, they really like making canals and stuff around here. Let's zoom in a touch. Yeah, right. We cannot even see what's going on here. Yeah. Well, we're not mucking around, so... See, this is the approach we put in. This is more like an airline approach. So 3 nautical miles is basically here. We come straight in on 19, so it's not really... We're not wasting our time. Looks like Holland. Yeah, they definitely are trying to... Yeah, they're pretty funny up in the Gold Coast. Everyone wants a bit of a waterside, you know, housing. So they're like, they do a Dubai on them and reclaim land and stuff like that. Let's have a look outside. We'll be able to see it a bit better. So yeah, look at all this. Look at that one over there. It looks like Dubai. Okay. Do we actually have a top of descent or anything like that? Did I actually set that? I don't think I did I? Yeah. What's it actually? Yeah, I don't even, you know, we're not even very high, so 1,000 feet, 5,000 feet. Why are we not showing it coming down? Like I'm not even seeing. Anyway, I don't know why it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Oh, are we caught? Oh, looking fancy. What, 750? Yeah, it's pretty fancy. Okay, what we are going to do is bring ourselves... We're going to descend to like 2,500, I think. Ourselves about 1,000 feet per minute or so. Okay, coming down. Is it going to be a new tourist landmark? No, I think that was actually just like a marina or something out there. I used to travel up here a little bit too. Got relos and stuff out here. What's our ETA? 23 nautical miles to go. 1,000 feet per minute. How many minutes to there? 7,000 feet. Yeah, we're obviously going to be coming down pretty quick. What we'll do, we'll just level out. I haven't looked at any charts, so I don't know what the whole story is. to be honest, what I'd like to do is have a look here. If we actually look at our map, okay, I just find that a bit of a sharp turn. So what I should try to do is, what do we got? I wonder if I can Irigu. No, we don't even. Here we go. We'll just go. Yeah, we're just going to head to that one. Gives us a little bit more time. So we've been all the way up and down New South Wales. Now we're in Queensland. So yeah, she's starting to zoom her on in. What we might do get ourselves on heading. It's so be night there. Yeah, it's night time, but I wasn't going to fly. Okay, let's oh, we're lower than I'd like to be. It's not really the altitude we should be at. Yeah, it's definitely night time. It's nearly 11 o'clock here, so but what we need to do is have a look. We should be right. Yeah, that's at 1,000 feet. Anyway, we can just visual it anyway. Not far now. Yeah, the old headset's really starting to grind my head. What I really should do is get a new foam, or at least one of those aftermarket ones. No active ATC? No, I doubt it. Australia has a problem of keeping their ATC open late. That's why I started doing some Avia flying, just because there was no Australian like ATC on, so I've been actually started doing some European ATC, which, in saying that, I need to start doing some more again. Not too long now. We're at 1,600 feet, which is not probably ideal. Yeah, so there's the little the terminal, the ship terminal there, and just behind it is our good old YBBN. Yeah, it's that ortho is not so great. I'm pretty sure I did the ortho here, but that's yeah, I need to have a look at that. Really haven't used too much fuel in this thing. have liked to seen a little bit more clouds today. Is it last night? Yeah, it's what's the time? Yeah, it's 11 o'clock, so by the time we land and stuff, yeah, it should be the last one for the night. I'll probably be doing airline. Probably next stream I'll do an airline because I haven't done one for a while, so I might do a flight around somewhere. It's a little bit more structured, the old airline flight, but yeah, definitely needs to be done. I'll definitely do something like Zebo or the Airbus. Okay, let's just do that, and we're going to take this, grab hold of you, yeah, we're kind of close. Version, oh, I do have the version 737. Oh, we're definitely on a very short. Okay, gear down. Definitely on a short final here. Give ourselves some flaps. Zoom in our little see if we can get some speed going here. Well, not going, but getting rid of some. It's a great thing about VR, you just have a good little look. Start turning on the final here. There's our trims. Fix him up a bit. Full flaps. Okay. Alright, we've got a little bit of wind here, pushing us across. Oh yeah. Gonna bring that power a bit. We're trying to get ourselves down to like 90 knots or so.
Terrain.
Yeah, well, there's our 500. A little bit windy. fighting that wind. There we go, we're down. See if we can. We might go back and have a quick look at our replay on that. It wasn't the greatest landing in the world, but I'm just going to pull off the side here and quickly have a quick look at the old replay as we head on out. What we do need to do is put our brake on. We're going to quickly cancel our FSEconomy flight here. We're going to do that one. Beautiful. And now we're just going to quickly go back and have a look at the old. A little bit of a rewind. We don't see out the aircraft outside very much, so get ourselves on the ground. Okay, let's give ourselves a little bit more. That should do us. Here we go. And we're down. What I do like to do is get on the stand underneath the end of the runway here. And then give us a play here. Here she comes. Wait for it. Oh, there we go. Oh, a little bit of a left wheel touchdown first. Okay. Here we go. Let's jump in here. Quickly head over to at least the GA ramp over here, perhaps. The end. Yeah. Velo, it's pretty much the end. Remember, guys, if you do like our little VR stream, throw us a like, subscribe, or follow, depending on which platform you're watching from, because then you'll know when we come on live again in all our VR goodness, if you think VR is goodness. We just need to park somewhere. We'll park over here next to this. What is it? Tell you what, without all the clouds today, it's definitely running nice and smooth. We just need to find somewhere to park. We'll park over here somewhere. Anyway, guys, I do appreciate everyone popping by, especially with our 1,000 subscriber. Let's just, okay, we'll just put it here. Yeah, our 1,000 subscribers clicking over, very cool. Okay, let's pull off the old. There we go, power that down. Turn off our fuel pumps here. And get rid of our landing lights, obviously should have done that. Strobes. Pitot heat come off, get rid of our alternators there. Let's turn off our bleeds here. And we'll get rid of our autopilot and our radios. There we go, we're going to open up our door here, up outside. We don't have any static elements on, but hey. There we go. Anyway, guys, thanks for popping along. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one. It was really fun chatting to everybody, and it was a great little bunch of flights, GA flights. But yeah, we'll do a airline or something probably tomorrow night or something, maybe. That'll be fun. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot. We'll see you on the next one.